Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. On today's episode, we are going to talk about how to spread more awareness using social media, and we have probably one of the best tips that we've gotten in a while. Stick around.
Hola amigos, welcome to another episode of Tip for Tip, where you ask your marketing question in exchange for a tip in your industry. My name is Aaron.
And my name is Kirsten. And today we have Sharon from Carson's Crusaders Foundation.
Hi, I'm Sharon Botello with Carson's Crusaders Foundation. We are a local nonprofit that helps families affected by pediatric solid tumor cancer. So as a nonprofit, we are trying to reach donors, families that we serve, and trying to make the general public more aware of childhood cancer. So my question is, we're reaching a lot of people in Collin County, which is where we're based, but how do we reach more people and make more people aware of childhood cancer?
All right, Kirsten, what do you got here?
I think there's several ways or several things that we can do. I think one thing is to spread your message throughout multiple social media networks. So opportunities for you, Carson's Crusaders, would be YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. I think you're doing an excellent job on Facebook. But if you had the time and the people to expand to those social networks, I would definitely do that. And then another thing to take into consideration with that is that it's more important to engage than it is to post.
Right.
And I think this is like more of generic social media, tips that we're giving out. But I think it applies to your question, and it's just what social media is, which is having those conversations and starting those conversations. So a great way to do that. Posting is important, but more important than that is engaging.
Yeah. And I know you guys do events actually down in our office. I know you guys are having a dodgeball tournament come up, so that's pretty cool. So that's a great way for offline, but doing a live video of that event, doing live video about I know you guys do something at Great Wolf Lodge for the kids or the siblings rather than the person who has cancer, but just going live and kind of telling the story that way. You never know who could see that live video and just, spread that awareness. And social media really likes, or Facebook and other platforms really like live right now. So I test out a lot of those things, and just something you take for granted, just going to an event, but actually going live and explaining what's going on. Hey, this is where we're at, this is why we're here, and just encouraging people and just asking them hey, can you share this? All you have to do, the content's already here, just please help us share this. And whenever you're telling your message, that will help you get it out to more people, and it's free.
Yeah. All right. Hopefully that was good. Let's also stop this.
Stop that watch.
Stop that watch.
He plays James Bond in another episode of Tip for Tip. So
let's hear your tip for us, Sharon.
My tip for you is don't take tomorrow for granted. Tomorrow is not a given. In the industry that I'm in, dealing with childhood cancer, I've seen a lot of families go through a lot of struggles, and some have made it through on the other side, some have not. Tomorrow is not a given, you never know. So tell the people that you love them, say thank you, tell them how you really feel. That's my tip.
Thank you, Sharon, for that tip. I think that's probably one of the best ones that we've gotten, right?
Like I said, I think it resonates with me a lot more lately, just because I've had people close to me who have died recently, suddenly, and so it just really makes you think that life really is so short, and you hear it a lot, but whenever it's something that impacts you and you resonate with it,
that's when it clicks.
That's when it clicks. It's wow, I don't know. I feel that's when you're in a car accident or a wreck or something that really makes you think that, dang, I really need to live in the moment and enjoy this. So, very deep tip. So this is a deep episode.
Yeah.
All right, what is the question of the day?
What is the question of the day? That is a very important question. So I think I'm going to give it a go.
All right, go ahead. I'm interested.
We want to know who has impacted your life the most.
Yeah. Ooh, that's good.
Right, I'm trying to keep it deep. Right? All right.
All right. And Sharon, thank you for coming on this episode. We really do appreciate it. And if you are a business owner would love free Facebook advertising, you've watched this episode maybe 10, 12 times, not this episode, but our show.
Other.
And you're like, oh, I need to come on the show. All you need to do is go to bitbranding.co/tip for tip, fill out the form, and we will get you on the show. Bye now.
Yeah, bye.